Hey guys, this is the Epic Gamer Boy here, and as you guys may have not know that Apple will start to drop iCloud backup support for devices that is like running iOS 5 through iOS 8, starting from December 18th of this year. So if you're if you have any like iPhones, iPad, or iPod Touch that are like running between iOS 5 through 8, then those devices will soon start to lose back iCloud backup support on starting from December 18th, 2024. So at this moment, if you have any devices that are like iOS 5 through 8, then you can still like backup your data through iCloud on everything. But starting from December 18th of this year, it will then be iOS. It will start the iCloud backup will start to require iOS 9 or later, and any of the existing iOS 5 through 8 backups will be deleted. So I know this is kind of sad, but first of all, iOS 8 at this moment is like 10 years old. Like here are like some stuff that did happen like recently throughout like these months is like, first of all, iOS 8 right now is already like 10 years old, and iOS the iOS 7 App Store is down. So Uh, yeah, so the devices from iOS 5 through 8 that will soon start to lose iCloud backup support starting from December 18th of this year will, will be the iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4 since the iPhone 4 goes up to iOS 7, the iPod Touch 3rd Gen, iPod Touch 4th Gen, and the original iPad 1. So yeah, any of those devices that I said will will start to lose iCloud backup support starting from December 18th of this year. So so any so if you so that means that okay, so that means any devices that are like the A5, so pretty much like iCloud backup will will be, sorry for stuttering, will be iOS 8 or iOS 9 or later if they're like running iOS 9. So I mean I get like the A5 devices. I get that Apple did kill the A5 devices for supporting them all the way to iOS 9, but now like if you any like A A5 chip devices, if they're like on iOS 8 or something, they won't be able to get iCloud backup unless if they're updated to iOS 9. So with the so for the A5 devices, we have the iPhone 4S, the iPod Touch 5th Gen, and the iPad 2, 3, and Mini 1. So yeah, over here I have two iPad Mini 2s, as you can see. So yeah, this one here is running iOS 8.0, and this one here is running iOS 9.2. Since iCloud backup on December 18th will be iOS 9 or later, this one here will this iPad Mini 2 here that's running iOS 9, this will still get iCloud backup support since this is running iOS 9, but this this one on iOS 8.0. This unfortunately the existing backups here will be deleted, but but I think this I think here's the thing. Besides like iCloud backups from like iOS 5 through 8, the existing ones will be deleted and you won't be able to like use them in like the future and stuff. If you if you have like a bunch of like apps and games or music and stuff, I think you can still like use them and stuff. Cause it's kind of just like how when like the iOS 6 and 7 like uh, and below App Store went down, like you like if you have any like of those devices that still has like the apps and music and stuff you download from the past, you can actually still use them and stuff. So yeah, I think this is kind of the same thing for here, like starting like until December 18th of this year, at this moment, you can still like back up your data to iCloud and stuff, like around like before December 18th. So, yeah. I mean, it does feel kind of sad for iOS 5 through 8 to lose iCloud backup support, but but iOS 5 through 8 like nowadays feels very ancient, and iOS 8 is like over 10 years old at this moment. So, yeah. So yeah. Also, I'm sure that you guys out there like watching this video right right now may get an email. It'll be saying that Apple will drop iCloud backup support for iOS 5 through 8 devices, and yeah. So yeah, if you have like pretty much any A5 devices, and if any A5 devices are like on iOS 9, they'll still be able to do iCloud backup. I know you can downgrade like A5 devices from iOS 9 to iOS 8, but I feel like doing it nowadays, like I don't think those will get iCloud backup support unless if they're on iOS 9. So I'm saying that for like December, like until like December 18th, because like right now at this point you can still like do you can still back up your data through iCloud from iOS 5 through 8 until December 18th of this year. And yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of like collectors out there that collects like devices on original iOS firmwares, or devices on like old or like devices on like on like special iOS firmwares and stuff. And usually for a lot of like tech collectors device usually for a lot of like tech collectors out there, tech those people don't really like want to update. Those people don't really want to update like those devices, because yeah, we all get that if a device on like a rare iOS version is extremely special, for example, like an iPhone 6 running iOS 8.0, or like a iPhone 5S running iOS 7.0, those for collectors do not want to update those because of how rare they are. I mean, there's like many tech collectors out there. There's like tech collectors that don't do gaming, and there's like tech collectors out there that actually collect tech and do gaming. Like for me, like I do tech collect. I am a tech collector, and I do gaming. Mm, so yeah. I mean, I think that's probably why, as you can see from this iPad Mini 2, that I'm trying to download a bunch of old Angry Bird games, and it's taking forever because this iPad is only a 16 gigabyte, and I thought 16 gigabyte is not as pain as an iPad Mini 2 on iOS 12, because I know like newer iOS softwares with only 16 gigabyte is like extremely pain. And yeah, it kind of, and I feel like this kind of feels like that old obsolete like tech and stuff like needs to move on and stuff. It's kind of just like how like the older like YouTube app like doesn't work on like older older devices, like for example, like any Android devices that are like Android 5.0 and that are like Android 5 and below, like those cannot watch YouTube. Those cannot watch YouTube anymore. Same thing with like iOS 10 and below devices. Those can also not watch YouTube anymore and stuff. And yeah. So as time move on, like older technology will be obsolete. I mean, it's just the older YouTube apps on like the older on like older devices, like those usually will lose. Those usually the YouTube will stop functioning on those like from like time to time and stuff. And yeah, like last year I think I made a video of how Androids drop support for YouTube for iOS 5 and stuff. And yeah, so I think this is pretty much all I gotta say for this video. I'm sorry if I like stutter like so much times. I mean, I'm just trying to think of what to say, and I like wanting to do this video since I just want to like let everyone know that on what's gonna happen in like the next couple of weeks and stuff. So yeah, so yeah, since like I think since like we're about like a month or like 4 weeks away, like when I got the email saying that Apple will drop support for iOS devices running iOS 5 through 8, like those like on December 18th, which is like next month, like those are something that actually will happen. And if you guys like, and I would also like, and if any of you tech people are watching this, I would suggest you guys that if you guys have like any like iPhones that are like running iPad or iPod Touch that are like running iOS 5 through 8, I would suggest you to like back them up through iCloud before December 8th, because starting from December 8th, the iCloud backup will require iOS 9 or later. So yeah, that's to keep in mind for that. So so yeah, like I said, I'm sure that you guys are watching this video right now should also get the email like I did. Like, wait, what day is it today? Oh my, I think this iPod died. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I hope I didn't. Okay, so today is November 24th, and I got that email on November 18th, which is like, you don't want to say anything because in the calendar, because actually I don't think oh wait, there's a phone number there. I can't show that. Okay, I think there we go. So here's the calendar, as you can see, and I got that email on November 18th, which is like last Monday. So yeah, so wait, then that means that tomorrow there's gonna be like, it's gonna be like 4 weeks left for, it's gonna be like 4 weeks. Wait, let me, okay, sorry, I saw I showed a phone number for a second, but you guys don't want to see that. If I did. Okay, I think showing like this will be cool. Okay, so starting from tomorrow, it'll be like 1 week after the email, and then yeah, so it'll be like 4 weeks left. So starting from tomorrow, it'll be like 4 weeks left for 4 weeks left to be able to back up to iCloud for iOS 5 through 8 devices. So yeah, like I said, if you have any iOS devices that are like iOS 5 through 8, I would suggest you to back them up through iCloud before December 18th, because on December 18th, iCloud backup will require iOS 9 or later, and the existing iOS 5 through 8 will be deleted. I heard you can actually back some. I heard you can also like back up your data from iOS 5 through 8 through like a Mac or a PC or something. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.